What do we got? We got ourselves Ankos on Team Blue with Krager coming back in, my man. I like the Mox he's got, you know, he's still keep it old. It looks like it's going to be also Pedal Nazad, Backpedal. It's going to be Toulon and Embargo? Actually, Embargo is exactly the name he has. Well, what is the setup? I know Atheman got 1 Pala, 2 Pala, 3 Pala, but it's okay. He said it'll be alright. They got Beerus here too. That's an Arms Warrior. It's okay. It's alright. I know it's normally not part of the rules, but we're having trouble finding some dudes on an on EU Alliance. EU Alliance, where you at, boys? We need you. We need you. Daniel gonna be up. What's up, Daniel? Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with disarm weapons. So it's gonna be Embargo as an Outlaw. Gonna go for the disarm onto Daniel. Try to get some damage up. It's gonna be a stun locks city from Outlaw. Back-to-back stun locks onto Daniel. Not gonna let him play the game as much as possible. Parry coming out for Embargo. Try to deal with the wings damage from Daniel. Actually getting quite a bit of setup. Almost getting that kick. If he can just land that kick, Daniel's not gonna have the bubble if you have any damage afterwards. That could be huge. Stun onto Daniel. This is gonna be a bob coming out. Embargo could try to see if he can vanish out of this one. It's going to be Daniel, still super low in health. Should probably go for a heal. There goes that heal. Embargo not going anywhere. He's just hanging out. I think he tried to go for a gouge. Was not able to really do it one. That's going to be quite a nice set of buffs available. Daniel going to get hit with a cheap shot. It's going to be super DR'd though. But he's still super low in health. Could actually die without a bubble. Shield of it is down as well. I think Embargo is going to have him. This row comes out playing that Outlaw, man. Making it work. And this looks like it's going to be a fast ass up next as an assassination. Embargo gave him a little bit of that honor duel, but Fast Ass is going to let him at least catch a re-stealth. At least going to let this rogue catch a re-stealth, not going to open up on him or anything like that. So it's going to be at least as honor of a duel as it can be. It looks like neither of them are really heading back. Sap coming out onto Embargo is just trying to come out of stealth on purpose. Getting a shot onto Embargo, still holding on to a bunch of cooldowns. Trinket and Cloak available. Twisted Pen and drop it in for Fast Ass. Does take it out, gouges the Fast Ass into a disarm to follow. Not gonna let the Assassination Rogue get the dots nearly as easily. Hitting him with a bike, eating it to the face, and is gonna go for a stun into Fast. He's gonna go with a kill speed to follow as Trinket Evasion comes out for the Assassination Rogue. Try to go for Reap of Flames onto Embargo, but that's gonna be Cloak of Shadows for Embargo, just chilling. Just chilling, hanging out with the other Rogue. Does have a Vendetta rolling on him. That's going to be a pre-Adrenaline Rush into maybe Adrenaline Rush into Cheap Shot. Vanish coming out for Fast Ass. Embargo is just not going to be able to max out the damage here. Adrenaline Rush already used, but that was going to be a reset by the Assassination Rogue. Fast. Getting a shot. Does he trinket it? He could. Dress coming out by Fast. Is Embargo going for a Crucible Conflict and Strife playstyle? He honestly could be going for Conflict and Strife. He took very little damage in the dress. Disarm onto Fast to follow right after. Just trying to get some constant pressure onto the other Rogue, just slowly but surely. Actually just tearing him apart into a parry. Fast can't really do much about it besides get some slows. Smoke bomb coming out, grapples right into the smoke bomb. Fast better have an answer. Wasn't fast enough for it. And Embargo is going to have to go into Monspur up next. Monspur trinketed out of that between the eyes immediately. Hodge onto Embargo, eating the damage in the beginning. Monspur not popping wings off of that one. And Embargo just gonna go for a cloak, just get himself corruption removed. Shield of Edge coming out for Monspur. Blood of the enemy to follow. Embargo could go for a Vanish. Actually just gonna sprint out of there. No way to stop this man for, I think he is playing Crucible Conflict and Strife. Just trying to see if he can pistol shot this Shield of Vengeance off. Isn't really able to. This is gonna just catch himself a bit of a reset. Is this man actually just gonna play the, I mean, he's got quite a bit of survivability with this build. Let's be honest here. What is he using? What has he got going on? I'm anxious to see this one, man. Saps onto Monspur back to back. Try to see if he might be able to just set up on him. Couldn't get himself a cheap shot. That's going to be between the eyes instead. Bubble coming out, and Embargo does have advantage if he needs to feint up and running with a grapple out. And Monspur actually just almost out of all defenses. Bop is available. Shield of Edge is coming back very, very soon. Wings have been used, so maybe a minute-long wings are available as well. And Embargo does have himself Adrenaline Rush. Not going to be able to cap up on this one. He's going to lose Adrenaline Rush by the time it's actually available back up. Does get himself a really good set of rolls available, though. Really good buffs. Try to get some damage on a Monspur with a big kill speed to follow right after. Disarm as the wings come out. Hodge still comes out onto Embargo. Unable to really take too much damage as Monspur trying to get himself a small setup on him. Got him some wings, trying to do quite a bit of damage. And Embargo just dancing around the guy. Just slowed him down, controlling the fight. And that's going to be a Bop available and Shield of Vengeance available for Monster. Just trying to see if he can grapple out of it, though. So this guy's going to have to go for a long playstyle. This is an Outlaw going against a Paladin. This isn't a Paladin that pod, bubble, or Bop that early. It is going to have to go for a very, very long game here. Monster got himself beefed up. I guess a trinket on use as he's a little bit of red hued. Bop coming now. Blood of the enemy coming down from Monster. Trying to max out the damage with the Embargo. He's taking some damage, but really not as much as it was expected by the Paladin. Looks like Embargo just might as well go for himself for a bit of a reset there. He's just chilling right now, boys. Not able to get himself a proper opener onto Monster, though, it looks like. Wings are going to be available. Embargo trying to get himself a reroll. Disarm to fall as a Hodge comes out. He just is a step ahead of the Paladin at all times. Paladin is going to have to go for a little bit of a reheal. And that's going to be a parry to follow next for Embargo. Just taking no damage from Monster. Does get a kick on them. No more defenses available for Monster. Maybe besides Shield of Vengeance available very, very soon. Does get himself a Blessing of Sanct. It's just going to reduce the amount of duration that the slows are going to last for. Does have Wings. Try to see if he can just raw dog the damage back into Embargo. Shield of Vengeance up in 4 seconds. Does have a set of Wings available here too. Embargo is doing just fine though on health. Is going to get himself a sipping cup blind onto Monster. Stopping him from doing anything. Probably chicken available for Monster at this point. Probably going to be a stab just waiting out the Shield of Vengeance just to make sure to catch Monster at low health. I think he has the kill secured here, boys. I think he actually has a kill secured. Cheap shot to follow. It's a trinket from Monster. Embargo chooses not to trinket. Monster looking to get away. He's just a grapple hook away. Doesn't he realize it though? And the Rogue is on their chase. Sprint available and everything. Going to be an ambush into Monster as he does himself. Blessing of Saying going to be a short stun. It's going to be a try to get himself a flash of light, and Embargo taking him out. Just dueling these boys into the ground. Atherman, yet another Paladin up next. I mean, Ather brought in through Paladins. And normally you would see Paladins just dominating like crazy. But this Embargo guy, I mean, he's just a Paladin eating machine. Stun into a disarm onto Ather, just continuing to get the damage rolling afterwards. Killing Spray to follow Atherman, going to take quite a bit of damage from that. Hodge onto Embargo. Does he go for Wings? How hard does he hit? One triples verdict. Simple triples verdict doesn't really connect. Going to be a heal for Embargo. I think this man has to be playing like a very defensive play style. He has to be. There's just no way he ain't. Focus shot is for Embargo to follow right now as Atho trying to see if he could deal with the Rogue. Hodge into Atho does get a trinket for it, trying to get some damage back into Embargo. And the Rogue just continuing to get the big damage into Atho. We just tried to pistol shot him as he's walking away. Hodge again. Wings available. Does Embargo go down here? Oh, blind into Atho with a vanish in case Atho had a way out of it. Maybe was going to bubble out of it. Embargo actually got kind of low there. And so far, this man has been the only one to play on Team Blue. Krager brought in quite a boy here as we hit in that 8-minute mark, 18%, 90% dampening now. Get himself a reroll. Does get cooldown reduction. Not the greatest buff, but can let your cooldowns come back a little faster. Mostly utility cooldowns as well as offensive cooldowns. And your stuns. Disarm onto Atho, just trying to prevent the damage from Atho as best as he can. Doesn't get a kick yet. Actually, does get a kick actually onto Atho. Not going to stop him from being able to press Bubble or Shield of Vengeance. As the shield comes up, Embargo just looking to get himself a bit of a reset. And there goes a flashlight from Atho. How is Embargo going to play this out? Actually, had to go for a grapple just so Atho doesn't take him out of stealth. But it's going to be Shield of Vengeance popping onto Embargo. Atho instantly has adaptation running. Embargo might just be going down here. I think that's going to be it. He played that one well, man. He played against those Paladins back to back. And eventually, one Paladin got to lock him down. And there it was. Toulon going to be up next as a monk. Last week, I think Toulon did some plays, didn't he? I believe he might have been the guy to make the play. He's going to get himself some defensive rolling with a dampened harm. After getting hit with a leg sweep, no more adaptation available in order to get him out. And actually looking like he got some damage back to Toulon, where it looks, was it Shield of Vengeance that popped back into? No, that couldn't have been. Toulon is just getting melted. And Atherman hasn't even had Wings available. Chicken available for Toulon. Does get a wall up and running to Atherman is trying to decide whether he bops or bubbles it. And as he sees the monk retreating, there goes the bop as well as a bubble. Still on standby for our boy Atherman as Toulon tried to get himself a bit of a reset. Riga Boopity Bop's available. Does Atherman have NASCAR for this? He does not. But he's going to be able to get himself a little bit of a reheal regardless. Touches out onto Atha. Could be huge damage. Toulon might have to karma this. Fist of Fury flying. Toulon is still super low on health. Bop available for Atha. Toulon cannot really turn this around with a karma. So Atha is going to be able to get himself flash of lights at least. But for Toulon, that is a karma that's in play right now. while forbearance is up for Atho, that is karma that is actually still in play. So there's not a lot that Athoman can really do against this. But he had to Bob. He was getting very low. Tolan with Alexiup adaptation instantly proccing for Atho. There goes that karma. Atho knows not to hit into. Tolan is just going to get a lot of self heals from it. And that's exactly what Atho wants, is Tolan trying to get aggressive with Atho. That's exactly what he wants. Tolan going for the Fury. Does Atho wait to stop it? No Hodge available for this one. Executor Sentence though might have it. No! That was so close. Executor Sentence increasing the holy damage Tolan takes. And that Hammer of Righteous. Or Hammer... Yeah, Hammer of Righteous, I think, right? That Hammer was going to end up taking him out. Judgment only needs a judgment, but Tolan is going to be behind Lana's side right before he can do it. As Incap comes out, man. Have to go. I did take as much. Appreciate you, my dude. That's gonna be the flame from downtown onto Tolan. Can Athoman catch out back to the monk and take him out? It's gonna be a lot of fights for Tolan. It's actually took a little bit of that dot damage. Just waiting until he can get him some recovery. It's gonna be wall available, dampened armor available. Might have those and might be able to use those defenses to survive long enough for karma. But is this? He have the health for it. Lexi bunch of Atho adaptation proccing immediately. I think it's gonna be done and done here, boys. Oh, one more judgment, one more Hammer Righteous, one more Any Global. There it is. Athoman taking him out, capping him out with a judgment. Backpedal is going to be up next with a kidney shot onto Atho, opening up as an Assassination Rogue. Vendetta rolling up immediately with a bike to follow, getting a big Reaping Flames into Atho. Shield Evidence up for the Paladin. Should get a big pop into Pedal, but he's going to have a Cloak of Shadows available for it. Atho's just under a lot of pressure. Actually, during the war. What just happened? Backpedal just got obliterated. Huh? Oh no. That was after this Paladin burst, boys, I guess. Oh. That rogue vanished, literally. Hodge on to Athos. Cracker is going to be up next. Already burned. A disarm. This is going to be the battle of the Titans here. Normally, these guys are the ones that get the dampening into the 44 percentile. But with dampening started up higher, Atho and Krager are going to have probably a shorter game that usually both of them get to. Krager is trying to get some big damage into Atho, just trying to tear into him. Krager is losing health rapidly, though. Trick it for that Hodge coming out immediately. He's going to get a charge into Atho. As long as Atho can get himself a flashlight before getting interrupted, actually might be going down here. Trying to desperately heal himself up. No! Couldn't get the bubble off. That answer up by Krager, that quick pummel is all he needed. Big damage coming out for Beers to try to take Krager down with a big Warbreaker. Does he trinket? He doesn't have a trinket anymore. That's going to be a disarm for disarm. Beers might have to get himself a leap, maybe a second charge available. Does get a leap with a blade on top of Krager. Krager still has a defensive available. Does he survive? Beers is playing Arms War. It's going to be a lot of damn available for him. Krager not able to get himself a Berserker, a Bloodthirst. Unable to get those Bloodthirsts. He does get a lot of heals. Actually, might have been able to jump behind Beerus, behind the parry of that fear. That's going to be a stun into Beerus. I think it's going to be done and done. Beerus completely out of defenses unless he can somehow cap out big damage into Kragar and get those executes flowing, but I think it might be done and done. Oh my goodness, Kragar landing that quick interrupt onto Atho and taking him out. Embargo, my man. How you doing, by the way? Yo, I actually want to see what Embargo ran for the duel. That shot always looked good. One not playing some, the other one very bad. I think both of them were playing disarm. Huh? Pretty sure both of them. Look at this man. Oh! Oh no! You did not! You did not! You did not just gushing wounds everybody down. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, now I gotta try it. I gotta try it now, dude. What? That is disgusting, dude. That's so much gush. Is this still the week to buy gushers? Yo, I'm gonna gush out, dude. I'm gonna go gush. I think I'm gonna gush out on my rogue. Just go for the big damn. Forget about Versa. Just gonna go big dams, boys. Oh my god, he just gushed out. Dude, I even on my rogue, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Versa. But watching this man, how well he did, how much damn he did, and all gush, I gotta try it. I gotta try it. It feels as that whenever I play Outlaw, it just doesn't really do that much gushers. But this man's making it work. I gotta give it a go now. What? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Okay, well, I want to see more of this man. I want to see more of Embargo, dude. I gotta get some gushes myself.